It was a Charleston-based C-17 sitting on the ground when an air base in Afghanistan came under attack late last month. The crew was waiting for Vice President Dick Cheney to board. Harv Jacob tells us how crew members kept their cool to get the plane and the Vice President out safely.
These are the airmen who had the close call in Afghanistan last month after a suspected Taliban suicide bomber struck without warning.
We have been through base attacks before, but not with our visitor on board.
That visitor was Vice President Dick Cheney, who is making the rounds in Afghanistan. The crew flew Mr. Cheney from Oman to the Bagram base and was supposed to continue on to Kabul. But bad weather forced the C-17 to stay put. That's when the bomb went off at a base gate. The base was put on the highest alert.
Just the alarms go off, and then they come over the loudspeaker and tell you, you're under attack and to get your vest on and everything. So it's a pretty harrowing experience.
There was a lot of controlled chaos at the airplane for a while until we figured out what was going on.
When they figured out what was happening, the airmen sprung into action to secure the C-17 and get ready to fly the Vice President to safety.
At first your nerves kick in, but then you seem to realize we have other security force members that's around the world through Iraq, Afghanistan, and Pakistan that go through the same stuff 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And this crew rose to the occasion and finally flew the Vice President out of harm's way.
They're a great group. This type of mission is very unique for them.
A mission they will always remember. None of the airmen was hurt in the suicide bombing. After evacuating from Bagram Air Base, the C-17 crew flew the Vice President back to Amman in the plane dubbed the Spirit of Strom Thurmond. Ann?
All right, Harv. And that C-17 crew logged about 60 hours of flying time over 8 days and spent about 10 hours with the Vice President.